What up, everybody? It's John Crist. Yes, John, we know it's you. We literally saw your photo and your name above this video, and then we pieced that together ourselves. We knew it was you. I'm sorry. Listen, is it just me, or are all these businesses just absolutely mailing it in when it comes to the COVID restrictions on their business? Like, I saw this the other day. I was shopping for clothes. You get it. Can't hide money. I'm just kidding. And are we supposed to just like go along with this? Oh yeah. No, that makes sense. You can buy the clothes and then you can put them on outside in the thing with the but you can't. No, the dressing rooms are closed. No, because no, I get it. Yeah, sorry. That was on me for sorry for questioning it. I know. Just tell us, hey, if you own a business, just tell us, hey, listen, all your minimum wage employees are at home alone on unemployment, laying on the couches because the government has given them more money to come to work. John, come on. Can we not make this a political statement? Could you just stick to jokes, please? All right, I got it. I'll stick to jokes. I'm just saying, remember at the beginning of quarantine, we were all just thrilled to be outside. I was like, dude, I'll eat some chicken nuggets sitting on a curb in the parking lot of a restaurant out of a styrofoam plate if I could just be outside. But now, however long we're into this, I feel like these businesses are just mailing it in. I checked into a hotel the other day, and there's nothing in the hotels because of like contact tracing. There's no like coffee. There's nothing in there. And I checked into my hotel the other day, and they're like, hey, your room number is 246. Also, here's a bottle of Windex and some paper towels. Do you mind just like cleaning it off when you leave? Just like, I gotta do it. What? Like, I get it, there's COVID restrictions, but come on. At some point, we got to be like, all right, yeah, no, I'm not buying it. Like, what the beauty of comedy, when comedy is at its healthiest, is when the world is kind of upside down, and people just go, that doesn't, no, that doesn't seem, what you're telling me doesn't seem to make sense in here. Like when you're like, hey, you can come to our restaurant, you can walk around outside with no mask. When you come in, you got to wear a mask. But then when you sit down, you don't have to wear a mask. Yeah, because COVID just hangs at about 6 feet. So if you're below it, it just goes right on over top. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I was going to make an Instagram story out of this, but I was like, I should put this on my feed because it's just so absurd. Because I want other people, if you see something that doesn't really make any sense, all you got to do is just post it and tag me with that little, that little emoji. It's like, just that one. Because we know, like, we're just not, I go to this golf course, and they've had this for probably 14 months now. Hey, no water on the course because of COVID. I don't know why they talk I don't know why Larry the Cable Guy is the manager of this golf course. Hey, we ain't having no water on this golf course because of COVID. Because why? Why exactly? I'm just going to raise my hand. Hey, why exactly? So like the restaurant's open, the parking lot's open, the caddies are open, the golf courses are you can, ride together in a golf cart with someone else and yell and probably, there's plenty of spitting going on in the golf course. And so COVID can be all, but hey, listen, no water. No, you're right. Yeah, sorry for questioning it. My bad. I don't mean to be insensitive. I've seen literally a million of them. All these businesses are honestly just mailing it in. And somebody should be like, hey, I feel like y'all are just literally, you know what? You should put it on your Instagram story with a little piece of mail. Is there a mail emoji? I think so. Literally mailing, all these businesses are just, I'm trying to think of a good one. They're like Vince Carter in his last 2 seasons with the Hawks. Just literally mailing it in. This guy didn't play defense for a year and a half. That's more personal. Honestly, I'm a Hawks fan and I didn't appreciate it. But listen, I understand that there is some issues with COVID in terms of like supply chain, and maybe your Amazon delivery is going to be another day or two later because of COVID. Or like the ChickFilA sauce that they came out last week and says there's a shortage on sauce. Listen, ChickFilA, we know you have our best interest in mind, okay? We're not mad at you. Also, can all of us stop acting like we ain't been hoarding Chick-fil-A sauce since 2015? Since that came, every Christian family in America has a drawer in their kitchen full of Chick-fil-A sauce. We'll be literally just fine. But it's time somebody got to say something to these businesses. And it's not even small businesses. The big ones. ESPN. I mean, I turn on the ESPN these days. I was trying to switch to another channel that's not just, okay, John. I always get like an idea in my head, and then I think to myself, people probably don't want to hear this. ESPN, first of all, say what you want about the network. Literally, the camera quality is trash on all these clip shows. It looks like when I was in middle school, me and my brother wanted to have a TV show. We cut out a cardboard box, put some saran wrap in the front of it. It was like, this is the news. That's what ESPN looks like. And this is the company that makes billions of dollars a year, and everybody's like working from home, like, hey, nah, I just set up. Larry the Cable Guy's back, I guess. Nah, I'm just gonna set up my iPhone, and I'll get like some headphones, and I'll just talk through the speaker on your headphones is your microphone. What are you? You know when you were like in middle school and you stayed up really late, and that Girls Gone Wild commercial came on, but it was all like pixelated so you couldn't see anything? That's literally what it's like watching ESPN these days. Please, someone, you know how much this setup I have is fairly professional. I have a microphone, I have a couple lights in here, and I got a camera. It literally cost, I don't know, a couple $100 for all of this. And ESPN, listen, because of COVID, we can't get cameras in them houses because of COVID. Okay, it literally makes no sense. This is one I saw the other day. Not fitting rooms. I saw that one. It was a sampling. No more sampling of the perfumes because of COVID. No, okay. No. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Sorry. Again, I don't want to question. If you question anything, you want to kill grandma? You want to kill your grandma? Okay, first of all, grandma's not shopping at Zara. Okay. Everyone that shops at Zara probably has the vaccine. I'm just kidding. If you see, all I wanted to say, just help you cope with this issue, because I see it all around town. Me and my buddies have been sharing them we've been sharing them for months because they're just so absurd. I was getting ice cream the other day on a date. I'm just kidding. Was I? I'm not sure if I was. I might have been. I think I was. I wouldn't go to ice cream by myself like a psychopath. Anyway, I saw this one. No samples of the. Listen, if you're gonna have lavender tea tree oil as a ice cream, we're gonna need to sample that before we commit $4.95 in a cup. Okay, just have cookie dough, have Rocky Road, have what's it called with the have Moose Tracks, and we won't have to sample it. You have these weird freaking ice cream like, we're just gonna. Oh, I'm not doing this joke, but listen, we're gonna need to sample it, and you're telling me, hey, listen. We can get down in there and scoop it out for you and give it to you, but we can't do it on a sink. We can't do that because of COVID. No samples. Hey, I wish everybody would just stop lying to us. Just say, hey, we don't have the manpower because all our employees are on unemployment. That's why we're not fully staffed yet. Just put that. If you're a business, just put that. And I would be like, great. You know what? Bump my cup up to a cone. Double scoop. Thank you. I wish somebody would just be honest. I'll just leave you with this one last one, and then I'll end this video. I was in Iowa, and I was at, what's that place called? I don't remember what it's called. So I made an Instagram story about it, and I saw this. What? Am I an idiot? I'm sorry for asking questions here. Hey, listen, we can't take returns. We can take your money and charge you for it and give you the product and put it in a bag and send you out, but we can't take it back because of COVID. Yeah, it just doesn't, we're doing literally the same transaction, so if you do, that doesn't really, listen, do you want to kill grandma? Is that what you're saying? Okay, listen, I'm not going to make any jokes. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you're around town and you see one of them, just take it. It's a coping mechanism. Honestly, there's so much absurdity going on. There's no other way to cope but just make jokes together. If you see it, maybe just post it on your story with a little, and the little mailing it in emoji. Everyone will have a great laugh, and it'll help us cope through this pandemic. I love you guys. One take. We'll see you next week.